Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is firmware 01.04.802. It is the latest firmware of May of 2024 of the 11th. It is to be improved with a number of features like so. Live streaming with 4K resolution for your system, added FPV plus gimbal mode, added option for auto power off to never, and adjust the order of a wearable mode in the control, as well as optimize the autofocus performance that I was having focus hunting issues, as well as fixing some minor bugs and issues. And the one issue that we all were telling DJI Mic 2, remove the prompt or shorten it. It's still there. Let's just go have some fun with some sample shots you may or may not like. I'm on the latest firmware they just released May 11th, 2024, and it's 802. You could check it out yourself for the number. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I want to show you what we got and what I'm going to do. These are known as Rio Dappladinas, and I am going to grab a couple of snippings by the nodes, like this one over here. I don't need it to strangle out, so what we'll do, we'll cut it out. We got a cutting, so we're going to take the leaves off over here by my pinky, underneath my index and third finger. We're going to take the cuttings off over here, the last two leaves, and I'm going to take this one over here off, right here. We added water, and we're just going to let these stems where the nodes and gather roots. I have the car set with auto track with the Mimo app, and see how this works with the latest firmware of May 11th, 2024. It can only follow so far towards the left, but it can follow towards the right. So let's see if it could track it when I come by. How far is it tracking? Did it lose it? It lost it for sure. So what I am going to do is I'm going to turn my camera around and go up to the car. I had to retrack with the phone, hard to see with the sunglasses on. And doesn't track. Let's do it over again. Just reset up. All right, so it's tracking. And we see how fast it could track it, keep it in this area. I'm going nice and slow, right? So let's see if it can track on speeds of, there you go. It loses it real quick. Now, nobody shows it like the fish does. I really didn't go that fast to lose the track. I'm all the way down the block, full throttle. There you go. We'll head on down. And we'll turn around. Head on back. And normally when I do that, I hit the camera. So I'm going to stand clear from my camera. I'm down the block again, and I'm just going to come on down. And I'm on continuous focus. I think I'm going to change to fixed focus, or single focus is called, because there is really no fixed focus on an autofocus camera, is there? Single focus for speeds. You're not going to see single focus in that distance, right? Are you? Here we go. Try it again. Come back around so you can see. Single focus, man. Here we go. I can't make any spins close enough, but that's where I should be at, the camera. I stand over here and I do my review, and what I get is focus hunt with continuous focus, in, out, in, out. And it doesn't happen all the time, but some of the time that is not shown with the previous firmwares online, as well as I'm testing out now with the latest firmware. They say to prevent that from happening is to put on selfie face track, and face track would stop the hunting. But if I move my hands up and down, it's tracking my face. Maybe the tracking is too big and it needs to put a little smaller for your eyes when we're 6 feet from the camera. The camera can't really track if it's any further if asked. So small movements does move. You got it. The tracking system. I learned not to use selfie face track most of the time, but some of the time. I know it's a good feature, but how far can you go on this side? You can only go about 30 degrees more, and that's about it. But I could go on this side all the way around 70 degrees, but it won't go any further than the perspective. Don't hate me for it. I just hate showing videos like this, showing the world what it really does. Well, I hope you enjoyed my samples out in the back with the Rio Tapladinhas. I hope you enjoyed the RC truck and using the Mimo track. Difficult to see when you got sunglasses on with an Apple, as well as the screen of the DJI. It is what it is. The OP3 is an awesome camera. It really is. I really love it, and I hope you do too. So is it worth the update that you were told to hold off? Because this is the official, and it's not the gray. It is the colorful one of that. I see you on many other videos to come. I'm Fish, and thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy the video as well as the latest firmware. Have a great day.